Hello and welcome to yet another interview at Medicarians. We are excited to be here today. It is day one of the conference. Mary, are you enjoying yourself?
Of course, who wouldn't? It's awesome. Great people like our guest Chris here.
Yeah, Chris, tell us, who are you with? What do you do? And, we heard you may be a podcaster, so talk to us a little bit about that as well.
My name is Chris Carothers. I'm actually right here out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I have my own brokerage called Carothers Insurance Agency. Been in business for 1969 here in town, and I'm actually an integrity partner as well.
Oh, wonderful.
So I'm glad to be here and see their big sponsor. Thank you guys for being here as well. I know that you guys have introduced a new product available to us for Medicare supplements, and you do work with us on the birthday rule in Nevada. Yippee. So you brokers are listening, you need to get contracted because they're going to compensate you the way you need to be treated.
Well, that's amazing. And how is this Medicarians number 1, number 10? Have you been here since inception? This is my first year. So tell me, as a newbie, what should I be doing while I'm here at the conference?
It's just my second time attending, but really it's just really getting to know the carriers you do business with. I think that's most important to me, is I like to get connected with the people because relationships is everything. And the people on the inside is the ones you need to help you succeed. And so get to know your carriers and get to know the people, so when you do have a situation, you actually know each other. And then obviously some of the topics may be pertinent to you or not, but don't be discouraged with that, because your own experience has brought you to a level of success, and maybe some of them maybe you're already ahead of it or with it, but don't worry about it. You can still network and get to know the carriers, as I mentioned.
I love that.
So Chris, have you learned anything unexpected so far?
That's a loaded question, because I've been going down a different road. We've been working on some legislation in Nevada regarding the birthday rule and amendment, and so I've been really figuring out some niches to help protect the carriers as well as the consumer, and one of the topics was tobacco use, as I was mentioning at your booth, and making sure that's properly rated for so carriers are not getting any unnecessary risk. And so I've been working with the carriers to fix that, and I've been on the phone with the Department of Insurance working on them to do a notice. I mean, it's been a lot more than you would expect from just coming to an event. But really just, again, it's all been about reaffirming those relationships and building new partnerships and finding new ways to market and service our clients.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's been a theme today, too, is connecting humans, technology, and using conferences such as this as an opportunity to get together. And, someone quoted something earlier that I had to laugh at. And they said, I could do certain things via technology, but then I'd have no one to yell at when things went wrong. And I think there's a lot of power to that, not so much yelling at people, but understanding that there is a human behind that can help and assist in ways that, a piece of tech can't.
That's a great point, Laura.
Well, I think a little differently in the sense of people getting rather than yelling. What I found is that the reason why people yell today is because they're in transactions with people, because there's no relationship.
Yes.
And so they're quick to jump and have a short fuse, if you will. But if you're in relationship with people, you're not quick to get angry. You're quick to walk with them shoulder to shoulder to solve the problem. And that's why people need to focus on relationships.
Yeah, that's powerful. What's 1 or 2 tips for an agent out there who may be either coming up in business, have been in business for a while, and are looking to get themselves to that next level of success and whatever that means to them?
Don't depend on someone else to succeed. Number 1, it's up to you. Don't be looking to your FMO. Don't be looking to someone else it's all about what they do for me. It's not what they do for you. It's what you do for yourself. You want to build your own brand, your own name, your own reputation based on the character of the person you are. And that's where the success is at. Then you'll find like-kind people that you can work with, and then the referrals will naturally happen.
So Chris, why do you do what you do? You've been in this industry for many years, as you indicated, so what's your why?
It's hokey, but I believe we're called to love and to serve. And if you do those 2 things, everything takes care of itself. So you got to find your purpose and how you're going to make a difference in lives of others. And so by doing that, find your purpose, and the success just naturally comes. You're not selling anything, you're just helping people walk through life.
I love that. It's a powerful message.
I do too.
Yeah,
Wow.
thanks so much for sitting with us today here. We're excited for the rest of the conference to meet other individuals just like you. And Chris, what is the best way for people to learn more about you, your business? How can they get in touch with you?
Well, there's several ways. Our websites, if you're a broker, it's carotherins.com, which is Carothers INS with the abbreviation of insurance.com, and Carothers is actually the two words car, others put together. I also have another website called Your Insurance Agency, YIANV.com. Or also have a podcast called Coffee with Chris, and so I'm always want to be a part of being a part of people's success too.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yep.
Thanks so much. We're going to put all that in the show notes, link to that, and we're going to have to check out Coffee with Chris. I don't know, Mary. Maybe sometime we'll have to be, guest on his podcast.
I'd love that. That sounds awesome.
I would love it so much. Well, thank you so much for being here today, and tune in for another episode of Prime Life Podcast.
Thank you.